Well, hello everybody and welcome back to the Mega Farm Survival Challenge. I'm Hugz and this is Farming Simulator 25. Last episode, we got a whole bunch of new stuff. We got new buildings. We got our field planted with wheat. We did a ton of stuff. And of course, we got ourselves some chickens. What's that, Bob? No chickens? Okay, never mind. We don't have chickens. We forgot the chickens last episode, but we're going to get them this episode. We're going to get them today, right after we do harvest our wheat field. That's priority number one. I want to get a whole batch load of chickens. Basically want to open up a KFC. So what else do we want to do? Well, initially, what I had planned for our big field was not to put wheat on it, but I wanted to put soybeans on it. I very unfortunately found out that we didn't have the right piece of machinery and it wasn't able to sow soybean seeds. So today we're going to change that, and it's actually a little more complicated than you would think because you don't just need one machine, you need multiple. So we're going to look into that, but first, before we could put anything new on this field, we got to, of course, get rid of this wheat. We got to harvest it and do wheat things with it, mainly feed our non-existent chickens, but they will be there eventually. So before I could do that, let's just go around and kind of take stock here for a moment. I did do a whole bunch of organizing here. I put all of our machines away that we aren't using right at the moment and that we're not using. Didn't I clean you? I thought I cleaned this thing. Maybe not. Let's get the power washer real quick. Yeah, I've been trying to very hard to keep everything put away that we're not actively using. So that's been happening. A little organization never hurt anybody. Am I right? Now, the machines that we are using, like quite frequently, I really have no choice, but I have to keep those out and just do things with them, right? Otherwise, why have them at all? So let's give you a quick cleaning. The Unia Phoenix 1000. Let's just make this thing look brand spanking new. I love how you could see the dirt like actively going away. That's got to be one of the funnest things about cleaning all these machines. Okay. All right, that looks pretty good to me. Brand spanking new. I love it. All right, so yeah, we've got that going on. Things are looking pretty good. I only have to do a couple chores this month before we can kind of get things going here. If we take a look at the calendar, wheat season to harvest is not until July or August. I don't remember which one we planted in, so it could be either. But that means that we have essentially 3 or 4 months to wait before we can harvest any wheat. So we're going to kind of be sitting around twiddling our thumbs until then, but let's go through, make sure that our greenhouses are stocked up, our sheep are happy and fed, and everything is good to go. So let's check our greenhouses first. I do think I kind of filled up one of the, yep, there we go. Okay, it's at 20,000 liters, so we just got to get a whole bunch of water in this one. How's the spinnery looking? Looks good. Stocked full of wool, just how I like to see. And our sheeps, how are the sheeps doing? And chicken coop. Okay, they definitely need to be fed. So we have a couple things we got to take care of. So let me hop into, you know what? We'll take this guy. Why not? And I'm going to get started here.
2 hours later.
All right, we should be all set. I went around, everybody is fed and happy, and I also went and watered all our greenhouses. So all we have to do at this point is wait for our wheat to finish growing, and then we can have a nice big harvest. I'm kind of curious how much we're going to get out of this field, but I digress. Let's go ahead and sleep a couple months, and then let's get to harvesting, shall we?
1 eternity later.
All right, we have made it to August, and this should be wheat harvesting season. Let's go ahead and take a quick peek at our field and see if it's ready. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty ready to me, wouldn't you say? Let me see. Oh, 90% yield bonus, 100% fertilized, needs rolling. There's probably a couple spots in here that are gonna need lime as well. Anything? Yep, right there. That's only 80%. So we are going to have to put a little bit of lime down on this thing eventually if we want the entire field to really be like maxed out. Now, some observations here real quick before we get to harvesting. This corner right here is super duper tight. It's been a struggle, to say the least, to like make this tight turnover here with any of our our forage wagons, our bale trailer, like everything. It's just really hard to make this corner. So after this harvest, I'd like to do a little bit of modification to this corner over here. I'm probably just going to go through and round off this whole area right here and just like kind of cut this out so that when I come right from here, I can just basically keep driving straight and I don't have to turn super hard anymore. So that will make that quite a bit easier right there. And I think it'll help when it comes to doing the headlands for like planting and basically everything. It's just going to make the field more user-friendly. So that's in the works. Now, what we have to do now is, harvest. Let's get to harvesting, man. And this guy is 6 meters long, so it shouldn't be too bad. But obviously it's not going to be a super swift process here. Let me just get this pulled out and into position. All right, since this is our problem corner right here, I think I'm going to start with this one. Let me just get out there. And, oh, we got lines already. Beautiful. Look at that. Very nice. I think I want, do I want only one headland? Yeah, that'll probably be fine. But I do actually want to go, I think probably this way. Why are you not updating? Hello? All right. I don't know why, but I can't get the lines to update. But regardless, I guess we'll just follow whatever that says. Now, I know you guys love Bo the Drifter so much, and as do I, but I feel like we need a little bit of a break from Bo. So we're going to try things a little bit different today, and we'll just, I don't know, we'll do it without Bo, and we'll see how it goes. So, all right, I guess let's get to harvesting here. All right, Hugz, we could do this. We're not small fish in a big pond. We got this. This is not working. Play the music.
The city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race. What's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5. Happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind, trying to save your time, in case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list. Girl, you can skip this funny business, cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything that I need, but there is breakneck, paycheck, rat race. What's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. All my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cool night. Yeah, you can keep your 9 to 5, cause I'm happy with the simple life. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knew my name, and all my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, you can keep your 9 to 5, cause I'm happy with the simple life. Oh Lord, you can keep your 9 to 5.
Tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. Oh, we're back. We're back. Okay. Yeah, pretty good whole of wheat there. Hopefully our chickens don't eat through it in like, I don't know, a month. That would be absolutely terrible. I'm hoping that they're more like the sheep and this hopefully wheat should last them like a really, really long time. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But let's go ahead and offload the last of this here, get it dumped in our silo. Someone had mentioned in the comments that they thought the silo would only hold one type of grain. Well, it should hold multiple types. So yeah, I think dumping the wheat in there kind of proved that theory. So yeah, beautiful thing there. And how much wheat did we get? That's the question. Let's go get this dumped and let's see what the number is. Oh, also, I was doing a straw swath initially, but I changed my mind because I wanted to have the field in the mulch state. That gives you a little bit of extra, That gives you a little bit of extra, like, fertilization or bonus yield, whatever, on the next plant or crop, whatever we put down, which is going to be soybeans. So I wanted to make sure that we get that extra. I think it's like 3%, 6% and something around there. So that's why I did it as mulched instead of going for the swath. We do have what, I don't know, probably like 65,000 liters of straw at this point, and we don't really have a use for it. So I didn't see much reason to actually do that. But let's take a look and see how much wheat did we actually harvest. All right, we got ourselves 34,559 liters of wheat. That is not a ton of wheat. Okay. Ah, man, I'm really going to have to keep my eye on these chickens and see how much they eat. But I suppose the best course of action here now is to refill this bad boy. And let's go fill up the chicken coop and see how much it can hold. And then we'll go ahead and buy ourselves some chickens. Let's do it, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to have a new animal on the farm. Okay, let's see. This should be the dump point right here. Let's just take a big old dump on our chicken coop. How much are you gonna hold, chicken coop? Hopefully it's a lot and I don't have to like constantly make trips over and over again. Oh, it's actually holding quite a bit. Okay, so half of our tank are full. Let's see, let's check on our animal tab here. And what do we got? 9,000 liters of grain. Okay, that's not bad. So what does that do? That's about yeah. Okay, so we have enough to fill this thing 4 times over, essentially. Well, I guess all we really can do now is just get some chickens in there and hope that that's enough to at least last for, I'd like 2 years. If it can last 2 years, that would be great, because that would mean we can rotate crops, do wheat 1 year, switch it to soybeans the next year, and then just keep alternating back and forth. So let's go ahead and get ourselves 6-month-old chickens. We're gonna go and blast out 250 on the initial purchase here. Bam. And then 110 on the next one. So that fills us up completely. We are now maxed out on chickens. Where are they? Show them to me. Oh, yes. Let's go, baby. Oh, there's so many different types, too. We've got these. They're brown chickens, white chickens, black chickens, and then speckled chickens. Okay. I think I like the speckled ones the most. Can I get a good look at you? Oh, what are you doing? What'd you find in there? Digging for treasure? Some good's in there. Oh, man. I don't know why, but I just love animals in this game so much. Whoa! It's coming right at me. All right, let me get out of here. Okay, man. Chickens are out of control. Oh, and we have a little area inside here, too. Can I go in here? Let me see. Open up door. No? You're not? There we go. Okay, it just took a second. And we've got little feeding canisters there. It would be nice if they actually, like, showed food in here instead of just having these little things, but hey, whatever. It is what it is. Okay, cool. So we've got chickens. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Close door, close. I don't want to let the chickens out. Come on. Okay, we can't close the door. Got it. I'm going to leave this trailer here. Well, actually, you know what? I'm not going to leave this trailer here. I am actually going to take this away. So that way, after 1 month, we can look and see how much our chickens ate, and then that'll kind of give us a little bit of like an estimation on how this is going to work here, and it'll probably tell us pretty quickly if we have enough food for a year or we don't. So what else do we need to do in the interim? I think that is basically everything for now. If we're going to plant our soybeans, that is not going to be until April. Whoa. We've got a whole year, essentially? That's craziness. Almost a whole year before we can plant again. Okay, and actually that's going to be if. This is a big if. if we have enough wheat to sustain these guys for multiple months. That's going to be, oh boy, we're going to need to at least go through this whole period here and then there and then back to here, or actually back to here if we're going to plant again. So it would need to make it like a year and some change. Okay, actually 2 years. Oh man. All right, this is a little nerve-wracking here. I guess I could always buy like some chicken food or something if I really need to, but what I'm going to do now, I'm going to sleep for 1 month exactly, and then we're going to come back and we're going to look and see how much our chickens ate. So let's go do that.
2,000 years later.
It is now September and our chickens have been eating for 1 whole month. So let's go ahead and take a peek and see what the numbers are looking like here. Okay, oh man, 7,200 they have left on their grain. Uh-oh. And what's the effectiveness here? Productivity 100%. Okay, so wheat is definitely what we want to be feeding them. They seem to be very content with wheat. Now the problem is we are not going to be able to sustain them for the full 2 years that we would need to get it through our soybeans, replant wheat, and then have enough to feed them again. Decisions, decisions, decisions. What do I do here? Oh boy. Well, we have some options. That is the good thing. Bad thing is those options are going to be cutting down on our grass fields here. I think what we may wind up doing here is doing a big ol' harvest on this guy, throwing it as hay into our hay barn over there, and then probably planting wheat on this field. That may have to be the way we go, or we just replant wheat on this field and plant our soybeans here. No, you know what? I don't think I'm going to do that. I think we're probably going to do wheat on this field, but we don't have to do it right away. So we could probably get 2 harvests of hay out of this before we have to plant our wheat again. So we have time. We have plenty of time to sort of like, I don't know, make up our minds here. But what I do know is I want to get soybeans on this field. I think soybeans on this field is going to be a killer. I think we'll make a really good amount of money from those soybeans, and that's just kind of the way I want to go. We do have a little bit of excess hay here. I got to go ahead and scoop that up, and then I think we're just going to go ahead and wait until April until we can sell our fabric over there and buy some new equipment. So I'm going to hop in the forage wagon real quick, scoop up this straw, get that stored, and then I'm going to get to sleeping. Well, welcome back there, sleepy heads. We made it to April. And boy, oh boy, has a lot happened. I may have snuck in a grass mowing session while you guys weren't looking. But other than that, we've been collecting wool. We've been collecting eggs. Yeah, eggs, and lots of them. I couldn't believe it. And of course, we've been pumping out that fabric, man. We've been pumping it out big time. Now, I actually think that we may have a chance at something special today. I have stockpiled up a great amount of wool that is not being put into our spinnery just because it's excess. And during my adventures, while I've been doing chores around the farm, I've figured out that I can stack eggs on top of wool pallets. Now I'm wondering, can I stack fabric on top of wool pallets? I am not sure, but I want to find out, because if we can, we could have a single sale that is huge. When I mean huge, I mean huge. Like potentially like maybe 200K. Yeah, that's a big one. That's what should, no, Hugz, no time for that.
That's what she said.
We're gonna try it though. I'm gonna load up a full stack of full wool pallets, and then we're gonna head over to the spinnery and see if we can grab all of our fabric and stack it on top of that thing, man. If we can, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. So let me hop in the tractor and let's get over there. All right, step 1 in our 2-step plan here. I need wool. I need a whole bunch of wool. Let's take a look here. Give me the wool. Pallets, wool, 800, no. We need wool. There we go, 1,000 liters. Pump it out for me. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. We're going to load up on a full stack of that. I don't think we can take all of it. Probably just, almost all of it. Very, very close. Let me see. Pull up here and let's start. Whoa. No. What the heck, man? What is going on here? Okay, I got to load it up from this side. Clearly, because otherwise it just puts it right back in. That's super annoying. Okay, hang on. Let's try that again. Wool pallets, give me 20. We're gonna pull up on this side this time. You can't make these things up. The things that happen to me, you guys wouldn't even believe, okay? All right, here we go. Right there. Bam. Start loading them up. How many are we gonna get? A whole bunch. Okay, 12,000 liters of wool we got here. Next step, we're gonna go over to our spinnery and try to load up some fabric. All right, here we go. We should be able to fit all these if this works out. Please work out. No, it doesn't do it. Come on, man. I really thought we had something there. All right, well, I'm gonna go sell some wool. Let's do it this way. We're doing it the hard way. Fine. All right, off to the farmer's market I go. All right, let's do one big wool sale for the boys. Here we go. Beautiful, $25,863 books. That puts us over 100,000 already. We're at 121,713. Oh man, we are gonna be so loaded this episode. This is so exciting. Okay, let me pick up the fabric now. We gotta sell that next. All right, here we go. Coming in hot with the fabric. Oh, no, no, no. Don't tip. Not now, Hugz. Oh, man. 153,000. We're $274,000. Oh, man. I can't, my little heart can't contain all this joy. This is absolutely amazing, guys. This actually may change everything that we're doing today. You see, I had a plan in my head. I was going to buy a planter and a cultivator. We have so much money right now that I hesitate to even say the words, but we might be able to buy a large tractor with a lot of horsepower and still be able to buy our planter. That changes things because I might be able to get a bigger planter. Okay, I have some investigatory work to do here to see if this is indeed the case. If it is, something amazing is about to happen. Hold, please.
12 seconds later.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have done the math and something indeed is about to happen. This is super amazing and totally not what I was planning for today. But check it out. This is what we're going to do. We're going to buy this guy, the T8000. Sounds like a Terminator. Oh, that's so cool. We're going to buy this guy. We are going to soup it up to this right here, which gives us 342 horsepower. Absolutely amazing. We're also going to buy the wheel weights because we do need that. That is going to set us back $132,050. Amazing. Buy it. Put it in the books. Let's go, baby. That gives us $142,693 left in the bank. No problem, right? Absolutely no problem. Next step, we're going to get ourselves a nice planter, a nice beefy planter too. $89,500 for the Optima RS. This guy right here. It's got an absolutely massive wingspan of 9 meters and it only requires 180 horsepower. So it's not even like it's going to be pushing us that bad, but it's big. It's real big. Okay, we're going to buy that. Bam. Thank you very much. Last piece of the puzzle here. We're going to need ourselves a cultivator, and that is going to be this guy right here, the Prolander 7500, 7.5 meters, 190 horsepower at a blistering 9 miles per hour. Bam. Get it. Thank you very much. That leaves us still with $2,693 in the bank. Absolutely amazing. Let's head over to the shop. We got to pick some stuff up. Let's go, man. Oh, ye olde machine shop. So exciting to be here right now. Look at this thing, guys. We got the wheel weights on. It's tremendous. It's blue. It's a New Holland. It's a Terminator. It's amazing. Everything's a Terminator here. Let's get inside. I need cab torque ASAP. Lots of controls, lots of things going on. We got a cargo net there for our water bottle. I don't know, whatever we want to put there. And of course, a stereo. Oh, this is so amazing. Let's turn it on. Let's do a sound check. Oh, she sounds nice. She sounds real nice. Listen to that baby purr. Oh, beautiful. All right, we're going to take this guy home. Actually, we'll take the cultivator home first because that is going to be the first step of the puzzle. But we do need to get our planter home as well. So I'm going to have to make 2 trips. But this is our first one. Wow, it feels so fast. The pickup, it's like there's nothing even attached. Oh, this thing is amazing. Okay, all right. I'm too excited. I'm overstimulated, guys. Let me get this back, and then we are going to plant some soybeans, baby. Let's go. All right, guys, we are ready to do a little bit of sowing here. But before we can do that, there is one thing I need to take care of real quick. and that is going to be the edge of the field over here. So let's go over here. Let's do a little bit of painting. What do I want? Just this grass right here, I think. Yeah, that should do just fine. Let's get it a little bit bigger than that. All right, I think that'll do right there. Maybe a little smaller, actually. All right, perfect. So I'm basically going to just paint the edge of this field so that it's nice and curved, and I have a little bit of room to work from now on, where I'm not going to be like completely messing things up, and I'm going to mess up my road a little bit right there, but I promise I will fix it. But let me go ahead and finish this real quick, and then we will go ahead and start. All right, I think that looks pretty good right there. It's a nice gentle curve for us to go around, and it leaves plenty of room for us to maneuver our trailers over here. I will go through later and fix the roads and everything else, but enough of that. Let's get down to business, man. We got some planting to do here. We got some cultivating to do here, and look at this absolutely massive beast of a cultivator. This is so exciting. Oh, it's going to be so nice. This is going to go super quick, I think. All right, everything looks good there. Yes, it does. Okay, let's do this, man. Let's go to town. Oh boy, well that felt like light speed compared to the last time we did this. Holy cow, man, what a change. Like a decently sized tool makes. It's absolutely amazing. So we've got some delicious soybeans now preparing to grow. We've sown our seed in our field and we have soybeans. We also have chickens popping out some amazing golden eggs for us that are gonna make us lots and lots of money. Oh boy, look at that. Hang on, guys. It looks like our chickens may have almost filled up their egg area. I have not been diligent in my duties here. I need to collect. But things have progressed way better than I thought they were going to today. I did not have this tractor in the cards, nor did I have these two pieces of machines. The ones that I initially had picked out were much, much smaller, but I mean, sometimes the game just truly surprises you, and today was one of those days for me. I hope you guys really did enjoy today's episode. It was so much fun to make, a little bit long, but still tons and tons of fun. So guys, if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, notifications turned on, smash the like button for me as well if you would. It would help out tremendously, and it's absolutely free. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all have a beautiful day as always, and I will see each and every one of you on the next one.